Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld SCP. Now, I kind of want to see what we could do with these artificial ecosystems if they allow for super fast building, even compared to, what we got going on already. I do believe, and I believe correctly, we are putting down some soil over here. Excellent. We're going to green up this part of the desert. Just because we're the SCP Foundation doesn't mean our place has to look like crap. Probably. I just realized I used to have a wall here, and now I don't. Or a door, excuse me. We have the wall. That's not the problem. Go put that there. Hey, Patronus found some wood, and we have all these set up now. Look at that. We got YouTube up in here. Ain't that great? Now you can be just like, well, just like half of my family, where dinner time means YouTube time. Anyway, you got a bunch of apples, too. So if you're into apples, boy, are you in the right place. So I feel like this is going to end up needing its own room at this point, basically. And we'll have to figure out how that's going to go as time goes on. We do have this, overhead mountain over here that we need to be aware of. And I don't think we have a technology. I know there are mods for it, but I don't think we have a technology that allows us to get rid of it in this particular game. So, mistake on my part, sure. Let's learn about advanced bionic warfare. Is that an advanced power arm? It sure is. The pinnacle of powered technology. Please understand. Maybe better sun lamps as well. Honeybee trees could be nice. Please understand. Geothermal heating? I mean, I don't think that would be necessary. But if someday we change our mind, I guess it could be. And this is air conditioning over here. So this works a little bit differently. This one, you power the air conditioning unit and then pipe it over to, the ones that go indoors. Interesting, interesting. All right. Maybe we'll do that up here just to see the difference between the two. Compare and contrast. As you do, as you do. It is going to look a lot better over here. Look at it. Look at that. The emu is mad. Well, good for it. I assume it's dead now. Yes, it is dead now. Very dead. As dead as you'd want them, to be honest. Got some berries out here, too. I don't think we need them, but I want to point them out. Because they are available. Okay, so now when we need to block off this path, of course, we just turn on the switch. That's very much an if necessary type thing, It's not always necessary either. We are waiting on a couple of caravans, which will bring some good stuff our way, at least theoretically. We do have lighting in here. Let's see, there's a little bit of lighting in here, but we could use some more. And honestly, let's just go the easy path and build them another end table over here. In fact, they could all use end tables. So maybe what we should do is actually move this one to this corner, build one in this corner, and then see if that lights up the whole room. And go from there. But, we have proper air conditioning over here now, 21C. You know what we're lacking? And you knew this. I knew this, because obviously I'm working with it right now. We don't have vents. That would probably be useful, huh? How come I can't see the piping from here? Okay. So, right there. Yep. So we'll want a vent here. We will want a vent here. And we'll probably want one here, is what I'm thinking. I could fit one on the other side over here. Yeah, let's do one here and here, not this one. There you go. And then over here, I think this is fine. It should be. There we go. Yeah. How's the reach over here? 23? Oh, no, it's fully lit whenever the lights are on. That's right, they turn them off because they're polite. That's actually much better. Aesthetically, I think it's more pleasing to have it that way. All right, temperature dropping? Not yet. Everything is connected, though, right? Efficiency, 300%. Oh, yeah, it's dropping. Okay. Temperature is slowly but surely coming down. Not quite to over here, but, you know, we need to keep it really cold over here. We just need it livable here. Okay, now we're like the 20s. So this will be fine. I mean, I guess we could use another one down here. I mean, this should be red pipe only, but just do auto. It's fine. And maybe we should have another vent over this way and just run the piping over there. What's the cheap one? Cheap one's under here, right? Yeah. Run the cheap one. I guess you might as well run it all the way around at this rate. There you go. Doesn't hurt. An anima tree has died. We accidentally cut it off, I guess. Oh, good. The combat supplier showed up after that. Well, hello, Watto Confederation. How you doing? Kilmore's niece is here. Okay. Hey, Yoshi, how's it going, man? He's a body modder. He's a little frustrated. Humanoid hybrids in the colony. Well, it ain't your problem, man. All right, you let me deal with what I got to deal with. Okay? Don't even. I could put a big air conditioning unit over here for this area, and that might be a good idea too. Because again, we could just have these things powered. You know, we don't have to have this thing on all the time. We could have one major AC unit to work this whole area. And that might be better. Cola's had a crisis of belief. That happens. I understand. All right, parent and sire are about neck and neck when it comes to their social skill, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh! What's Kilmore's belief at? 79. Ooh, we're breaking it down pretty well. Okay, parent just went to bed, so I guess, Sai, this is your job now. Go ahead and repair that wall segment, wherever the hell it is, and then do some trading. Thank. Many thank for you, my dude. We need to get some more genomes. Actually, what we need to do is get a brain scan going, so that when we do, you know, genome someone up, we can also scan their brain meats, or scan someone else's brain meats, grab all their skills, and give it to someone else. An assault hammer. All right. Titanium helmet. Okay, cool. Cataphract helmet. I mean, a kinetic rifle. Another one of these rockets, which are pretty good. We should probably consider that. A beta poly Iqua, which is amazing. And honestly, other than that, their stuff's not that great. Let's sell 119 smoke'em leafums. That's a good way to make money. Honestly, we could sell the ibuprofen too, but I won't. Titanium, bread. Oh, don't you love it when they buy the bread? I know, I do. All right, now we've made money. Give me this. All right, we could... They only have 800 bucks. Well, give me this, give me this. Let's see if we can get the beta poly Iqua. Put a 2 in front of this. Oh my god, that's too much. 1? We could actually afford that. However, let's bring it up to a solid 2,000. Oh my goodness McGracious. 1,800? 1,900. 1,950. Oh my. 1944. They still owe us 800 monies, and they're gonna give us 2 of the best weapons we could possibly ask for. We're gonna upgrade that thing to excellent, and it's gonna be too good. It is going to be too good. And it's probably going to Patronus, because he's wielding the Shiv. And now we have something much better than the Shiv could ever hope to be. No offense to the Shiv. Okay, put it right here. Forbid it from being used. I'm assuming the SCP gun had to go over here somewhere. You need to pick up your AMR again, my dude. I just don't see it. So I don't know where it is right this second. It would have made sense to go right here, but they didn't want to put it there. It's fine. It is what it is. Forgot we had this singularity projector. I mean, it's a weapon, all right. I don't know if it's super useful, but it's definitely... Actually, I changed my mind. I will go ahead and have you enchant the quality of this. Hell yes. And then one more. And then say hello to the best weapon our colony has. It has 100,000 HP. It is Patronus. Packing supplies for a journey. It's called Night Patronus. 128 damage per second. 144 on a stab. 144 on a cut. 193 armor pen. Can I get Silvermane to wield this as a sidearm? I totally can. All right. Now Silvermane has melee capabilities as well. He's actually quite possibly invincible. Don't even worry about the AMR now. You know, this is better. These two weapons make him possibly completely unstoppable. All right, let's drop this titanium long... What? You went back to bed? Excuse me? Go ahead and make this excellent. Thank. All right, Nyberg's Defender. All right, well, if it's named after you, you might as well pick it up. Pick this up as a... Oh, you can't. But your loadout's too heavy. You're carrying a single gun. Oh, well, no, I don't want it to be a offhand weapon. I was hoping to just make it a sidearm, but apparently I can't. Whack. All right, don't worry about that then. Well, let's see. Silvermane, sorted. Is anyone else good at melee that could use a better sidearm? You got an alpha poly knife. You have a masterwork sword. Skeeter? You have this hammer, and I kind of want you to keep that. Ooh, I just had a bold idea, though. Patronus, what if you pick this up as your primary, and then pick this up as your offhand? Ho, ho, ho! Double stabbing Patronus over here. Let's go. I really need to give him a close-range shield belt. Which one is that? Because I know there is one. Let's see. Also protect against melee attacks. This is what he needs. The thin film belt. Make one of those for me, please. We're going to switch out the HC1 with that. And then he'll be in a good spot at that point. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Looks like we're going to have more horses, of courses. All right, the temperature's fine in these rooms now, considering it is... Actually, it's only 88 Fahrenheit, 31 Celsius outside. That's actually not that bad. All things considered. But yeah, we don't need the lights in these rooms on all the freaking time, you know? Not in all of these rooms, at least. It's a little excessive. So, like, this ceiling fan can go. This one can go. Let's do what I said and say what I did. Or something like that. I'm going to build a spot right here. We'll go ahead and surround that with the asphalt. Because we can. And then I'm going to try to replace all of these with a big version of air conditioning. Ooh, oh. Thought something was going to happen. We summoned one more trader as well. I guess they're just a little slow. That's fine. I think it is. We keep making schist, but we keep using it immediately for sculptures, which I guess is fine. Mythmaker. Strange, expensive relic thought to be related to tribal anima stones and psychic shock tools. Interacting with it will psychically spread stories about the user far and wide, immortalizing them as a myth. Huh. Okay. Weird, but cool. I think it's cool. It sounds cool. So I can turn whatever I want into a myth. Okay. I mean, that's nice. I think there's one more of those types of things around somewhere. Prestige plate armor is nice. Don't need it right now, but it would be good to have someday. This all been grassed up? It has. Sweet. I like it. I like it a bit. Some of it's already, well, soiled, I guess. It's all soil, and some of it's already growing grass. Okay, so this is done. Next up, temp. Let's get ourselves a large intake fan over here. Well, I guess I should make it one size bigger. There you go. I don't have to, but I want to, you know? Sometimes it's just how it be. Need a large fan right here. We'll move it down one. Large fan here. Large climate control unit right here. That's a lot of steel. 600 steel for that bad boy. Also, there's a double-size AC unit. Not that we need it. Anyway, we'll let that get done. See how it works out for us. Basilla's repaired her shirt. It's pretty great. Chiyoko getting some oh, Chiyoko. I almost forgot. Convert. 12? Certainly loss factor is not... Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong person. Oh, boy. I almost goofed it. 15. Okay, that's better. Artificial ecosystems are done. So we have better versions of hydroponics now. How much better? I don't know yet. Artificial ecosystem. Yeah, I mean, we know it's 50% flammable. But other than that, we don't know for sure. Okay, well, let's build one. Oh, that's big. Give me the tileable one. And we'll see how that works out for us first. Hey, it's not unlike the hydroponics basin. Apparently, it's not uncleanly. We'll just put one. I mean, oh, it contains a built-in sun lamp? It only takes 50 watts? Give it to me, Neil. I want to see how good it is. All right, the base is done over here. How much steel do we have left? 1610, good amount. Which is very good, because next up, we need to do more piping. So we're gonna do the blue covered pipe, I guess? I mean, yeah, the pipes are covered over here. As you would expect. So, a blue covered pipe here, and then over here, and then I guess over here as well. We could see about using it to do... Actually, we could do all three of these areas with this. Probably. I mean, this is 450. Oh, boy, 1,000 watts. Yikums. All right. Woo! And then blue pipes around... We'll go around the bottom here. Like so. And then up this way. And then extend it kind of over here like this. I think that should be more than enough there. Who's at the major break risk? Silvermane? Why though, dude? Blue can go over to here. That'll be sufficient for this room, I'm like 90% sure. And over here, we'll just have it like extend a little bit on each side. And that'll work. All right. Once all the piping is done, we can put in the vents. Yeah, Watto Confederation. Wait. Yeah, they're the combat supplier. Watto Confederation is leaving. That's fine. Took me a minute. Almost psyched myself out there. What's wrong? Your friend died. Anima Scream. Yeah, these are bad things. I get it. Oh, well, this was fast. Okay. Rice? I mean, rice makes sense. We want something with 100% fertility sensitivity. Let's try tomatoes. It's a nice, healthy snack. All right. Perrin. You're harvesting heal root. That is important. You know, don't get it twisted. But I would love for you to sow these three right here. All right. So this is brightly lighting itself, and it's literally self-contained. It is on top of this tile. 350. Compare that to the tomatoes. Oh, no. Tomatoes over here, which are 172. To be fair, the light's going down, and the temperature is actually too hot. I thought you didn't need to eat because you provided your own food. Well, that's nuts. Go ahead and just oof it. Hey, it is a genetics supplier from West Andorra. How you doing? Hope life's pretty good for you. See you coming over this way. We'll do some stuff, shall we? See, I believe the vents are ready. Let's go ahead and get some going. Let's see. We'll get some regular size air vents for these. Can I, like, see my pipes, please? I cannot see my pipes. I'm not allowed to see my pipes. That's a little weird, right? I mean, I'm sure there's probably something that allows you to see them. Overlay density. Neat. Okay. So, yeah, a vent in here, a vent in here, a vent in here. Okay. We're gonna want one over here, so let's actually... Can I put one on both sides? I can. I can just put one... Oh, nope, it is only one side or the other. Okie dokie, then. How wonderful. Well, that's fine. We could put one over right here. Okay. And then we need one for this room. Oh, actually, down here. Faulkner and KO have started fighting. Actually, we might not need another one right there. We'll see. Alright, whatever. KO's gonna kick your butt. However, there's nothing I can do about that. Tell you to stop fighting like dummies, but, you know, that's not gonna accomplish much. We should only need one vent in here, I think. And we should only need one in here, too, but I've already put in the resources for 2. I'm gonna put in 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay. Hey, get those done. You dips. Wow. Punched you so hard it hurt your heart. Smashed it in. Jeez, thank you, Cecil, for getting them taken care of. Still, you got some heat stroke going on there, buddy. Probably, and this is just a wild-ass guess, probably should be wearing like a heavy flak jacket or something. I mean, it is 102 outside. It's okay. It's nice and cool in here. And your bedrooms are relatively cool right now as well, so. But, you know, if this experiment works, it's, you know, 1,050 to take the place of, what? 4 fans in here. I could probably put a vent in here to get that place worked. It wouldn't be a problem. So, 4 in here. We actually don't have any... Do we have any fans in here? I don't think we do. We just have the space heaters in here, which I don't think lower the temperature, does it? Yeah. I think it only ups the temp. But we have the vent in here already, so, you know. And then over here we have freaking 2 small fans, 4 big ones. You used to have 6 in here. So that's a lot of potential wattage being mitigated. And who knows, you know, if the efficiency is high, which it currently is, efficiency is 300 here, 300 here, flow efficiency is 100%. If the efficiency remains high, then we could expand this to other rooms as well, you know? So let's go ahead and get rid of the fans. All of these fans. We do need another light in this room over here. If we do that. And I'm honestly thinking, why not just put a spacer lamp in here? Or why not just we could just put a tiny lamp in here. A little dork lamp. You know, for your little dork work. There you go. That's a lantern. No, we don't need that. We need this. There you go. Like I said, a little dork lamp. How dorky of it. We need to figure out the light situation in this room as well, which will probably just be spacer lamps, to be honest. Because it's nice and easy and breezy and pretty good. So yeah, get rid of these. I feel like we can keep a ceiling lamp in here. And then over here, we'll need to figure out something as well. Probably more lamps. I kind of like these little ones, because you could just slap them literally anywhere. And that's adorable and great. So yeah, let's just grab another little electric lantern. Put it right on this saw blade. Exactly where it should go. Yeah, we have this little one over here. Yeah, it works. You know? It works well. Probably. Yo, if I put it here, will it light up on both sides? Let's find out. I'm genuinely curious now. And if we did that, we could probably get rid of this too. Although, now that I think about it, the refrigerator is probably giving off a ton of light as well. Yeah, I think we can keep these lamps on. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Probably. And of course, it's still frozen in here, as it should be, because we got way more thermal than needed through this thing right here. So are we still at... Yep, we're still at... Oh, I mean, the total flow is 150 cc's, and these wall vents take up 100 each. So we have 8 vents over here. So we could, yeah, we could support quite a bit more. According to this, we can. It gets to 41 over here on this side. So is it necessary? I don't know. What if we put them in this corner over here? That's gonna look weird, but... And it does not provide any lighting over here. It is actually now almost completely dark in this room. Well, that's not gonna work. Alright, that's fine. Put it on top of the stove. That's all you gotta do. I miss the ceiling lamp mods right now. I'll say that much. Actually, we might just need one over there on top of the stove. Size gained a Psi-Link level. Hell yeah. Yeah, honestly, put them back over here. I like them here. Oh, that one does light up the room pretty well. Yeah, 41 is probably good enough for this area. All right, my dude. See what you got. We never talked to the trader. Para, do you have super speed? Word of healing. I think you do. Right? Near invulnerability, overshield, superhuman speed. Use this. Come over here and, actually, where are you right now? Can you jump too? Not yet. Run over here. Okay. Now, give me a jump. Keep coming, keep coming. Oh, whoa, whoa. Come over here. All right, give me another jump. Oh, you can't jump. Wait, wait, wait. Jump here. Woo! Trade. Gotcha. Oh, the things we do for masterwork and legendary Genoframes. It's actually a really good haul, too. Holy cow. This is actually an amazing haul. Oh, we almost lost this. Can you believe it? I mean, you can. You watch these videos. You know how bad I can be. Let's just do the 756 over here. We could just pay for the rest. But, you know, we're not going to do that. Sell a couple of hearts. We could also sell a bunch more bread if we wanted to be fair. I don't want to. Not right now. Repair toolkits. We could sell them canned meals. Wow, they're worth 12 bucks each. We should make more of these. Dang. They're actually worth quite a bit. These SCPs are worth a good amount, too, at this point. Something to keep in mind. I don't know, you want an arm and a hand? They're not worth as much as a heart. We'll just pay the silver for the rest. That's fine. 60, wow, they added 20 to our relations, which actually makes up for calling for them in the first place. All right, haul this urgently. Please. What a champ. All right, now we can look at Psy's abilities here. Self-explosion. Creates a brief-lived incendiary vortex skipgate around the caster that is connected to hidden reservoirs of pressurized flammable gas. As the gas escapes, it ignites and spreads rapidly, dealing little direct damage. Will set almost everything it touches on fire. Rabbit. All right, Psy. Gathering berries to hauling inventory. Don't worry about that. Come over here. I want to see you explode. Oh my gosh, that's huge. All right, come way over here. I want to see you explode. So now we can grow we can grow tomatoes at the speed of 350. This is only 200 in comparison. Killmore's hiding in the room because of the anima scream. I understand this, I do. Hey, if your mood's that bad, that means this will climb more slowly, which gives us more time to convert. Take what good news I can get. What else can you grow in this? You can grow basically anything, huh? So anything that has a fertility sensitivity of 100 would be totally worth it. And it only takes 50 power each. That's awesome. That is genuinely awesome. All right, Psy, blow up. Oh, that's neat. All right, cool. Of course, it generates heat. But, you know, it's what it do. But yeah, we're moving things around. We're making some changes, you know. Let's see about making some better beds. Extended furniture. The advanced double bed is 130 rest effectiveness and 110 immunity gain factor versus the ergonomic one, which is slightly worse in every way. The royal poster one, which is also worse, but it's beautiful. It's not worth that much, though. What about a titanium double bed? Holy crap, I'm holy. All right, we're making 2 of these. Just build them over here for now. Okay, make 2 of those. Then we're going to make some titanium advanced beds. These also take, you know, for the people who are living alone right now. No offense to any of you, of course. How many advanced? We have 14? Ooh, nice. Actually, we could afford to just upgrade your beds then. Well, not yours, because you're growing on a food bench. So everyone else gets an upgraded bed. When you get over that, maybe you can have one. These 2, I'm going to still build over here, just to make sure that they're good quality. Cool. It is good. It can be better. So Nyberg, come over here and uninstall this one. Too bad Cecil doesn't construct. Because that Shaper's intuition could be very helpful here. Actually, idea. Remove this for a minute. Okay. Vasilla, put this on. I think you can see what I'm doing. Where's that shield belt? Fran, did you just finish it up? I think you did. Maybe. There it is. Okay. Put this down here. Nye boig. Okay, you're working on that. Very cool, very cool. Enchant this for me. Pepper, no. Vasilla. Faulkner's in a daze. That's whatever. Okay, still working on that. All right, cool, cool, cool. Next up, go ahead and enchant this so that it's excellent as well. And then this is your new bed. So congrats. Go ahead and take this one out. Actually, with the way that it's showing, can I just tell you to put it right there and you'll do it? I guess? I don't know. We'll see how that works. Priscilla. Ready. Okay. Use Shaper's intuition. And then, yep, make that bed. Hey. Okay, now this is done. No. You dork. I don't want you using that. I want this to be enchanted. Okay. Once it's enchanted, it's going to Patronus. Pepper, you can move now. Patronus, go grab your new belt. Cecil, you're good to move around. Okay, now Nyberg. And that was totally my mistake. Okay, he's working on this. Good. He's going to deconstruct the bed? I guess that's fine. Yes! Legendary. 312 rest effectiveness. Weirdly enough, very awful success or surgery success, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Congrats, Silvermane and Vasilla. You have the best bed in the game now. Which, honestly, fully deserved. I'm going to say. Whether that's true or not. Nyberg's going to move his bed. All right. Get these moved in here. Nice. Set owner. Nyberg. What? And Baron. Okay. Beautiful. Set owner. Vasilla. And Silvermane. Sweet. So now that it's in here, yeah, 130%. That's much better. What about this excellent one? 222. Let's freaking go. All right, these ones need to be upgraded as well. Honestly, even if they end up being just good, they're going to be huge upgrades from the current beds. So that's fine either way. It'd be nice if we didn't have 3 people on breaks right now, but that's okay. Honestly, it's not that bad. Did I see a... No, I thought I saw a genome up here. You should all be in here now. Yeah. Yep, we got plenty of those. And we have 2 legendaries now. Hot diggity damn. You know you love it. Because it's pretty good. Alright. What you making, Chiyoko? You know what we should do is make more canned food. I don't know why we're not working on any of these, but let's... Yeah, give us a... like 500 canned meals, because we could store them forever. You know? Kill more, social fight with Vasilla, and don't worry about the canned veggies and stuff. No longer hiding in your room and is now having a fight with Vasilla. Alright, maybe you're just an asshole. You consider that? Vasilla insulted Kilmore. Alright, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're both horrible. Have you considered that? Go clean this room. You started the fight. You need to clean it. And you know what? Forget your rest. Get this building done. Does it keep the Sprite as a crisis belief? It's fine. Oh yeah, it does keep who owns it too. Normal. Well, whatever. It's still a boost of like 70% to rest effectiveness, so it's fine. Yeah, we'll get all those done. It'll be all well and good, and maybe even fine. Who knows? When does Anima Scream go away? 3 days. Ugh. Don't we have a soothe? Whoa, that's a lot of chicks. That's a lot of tiny birds. What's our the max here? We don't have a max for the young. So they grow up and then we oof them. That's fine. Honestly. Fine and sensible and all that good stuff. As long as we still have food in here, it'll be perfectly acceptable. We'll end up with a lot of chickens, but who cares, right? So yeah, I guess we're going to have tomatoes more quickly. Advanced bionic warfare. Oh, okay, now we can make advanced power arms, which would be nice. You know, for someone like... Well, Patronus already has an architect arm, so he's got the best you can get. Size no longer pigging out on food. Well, that's good. Now that you're jolly well stuffed. You're high on go juice. When did you have that? Oh my god, he just ran around and took a bunch of drugs. That was a little bit dumb of you. Bridges Nomads. What's this? 13 refugees approaching. We'd have to keep them all alive. And we don't have enough space in here for 13 people. Not that we couldn't make it happen. Just we're not equipped for that, you know? At least not right now. Yeah, I'm very curious. It's 3 a.m. and you're awake. So I'm assuming that means that you've rested up already. It took you like half a millisecond. Dude's having himself a nice salad right now. Vasilla, you can actually remove this now. Where are you? You're inside. Okay, eat up. Take this off. Okay, do whatever you want with it. Actually, don't do whatever you want with it. Cecil should equip this. Should re-equip this when he gets the chance. Okay. Because all in all, it's more effective with them. And then you can go ahead and put on something else to fill that spot. Your card armor went in here. This HC1 shield went over here. See, we repair stuff really quickly. Using this little secret. It's pretty great. Alright, Sai's gonna try to upgrade Pepsi's bed over here. I mean, you got 14, almost 15 construction skill. You should definitely be able to make it happen. This is gonna take you some time. Whereas Vasilla just knocked out the one for eggs and Patronus very quickly, and it's excellent quality. Pepper knocking out the one for Skeeter with his freaking... with Pepper's perfect construction skill. It was also excellent. And then finished this one up too, which was also excellent. So sorry, Kilmore. Kind of. I mean, stop fighting my colonists. That goes for all of you. Mechanoid cluster. Yay, my favorite. Landing nearby. Initially dormant. That's good. Alright. That's a good-sized cluster. What is this? A smoke spewer. Initiates in 7 days. Blocks the sun. That's a lot of dudes. Well... Okay, everything's dropped. 4 auto-charge turrets. By the way, everyone stay in the home area for now. We're self-sufficient, so that shouldn't be a problem. 4 charge turrets, 11 pikemen. Just 1 demolisher, it looks like. 1 centipede. I see a shield. It's a high shield, of course. Next recharge in 11 hours. Okay, so in 11 hours, we can get all of our artillery shooting at this thing. It's probably going to be the plan then. 5 enforcers. Peace talks with Tusk. I guess your name is Tusk. Of the Chaos Insurgency. Where do you want to talk? Over here? It's something to consider. We could request military aid. You know? Oh, 11 hours is going to be in the middle of the night. Well, I mean, it's usually a 24-hour charge cycle, so this should work out. They do have at least 1 power cell here. They have 4 power cells. Okay. If we blast those, it'll make things a little bit easier for us. Blast this boom rat. We can call in aid if we need to, like I said. I don't know if we need to, but it's worth considering. Tell you what. Silvermane? Why is your mood so bad? Oh yeah, that's right. Snuggy died once. I mean, once, like it's gonna happen repeatedly, but still. Can you go ahead and use the word of healing on Vasilla? So that she heals up just a little bit more quickly. I like this dark lamp over here, it's nice. Adds a little bit of flavor to the room. I need to look to see what the, here we go. It's a little dark in the very center of the room, but where everybody actually sleeps, there's plenty of light. So we're fine. All right, there you go. You've been healthed. So now you'll heal. Just a tiny bit more quickly, but still, that's what we need. Tiny bit more healing. All right, I don't think I'm, like, super concerned with this thing over here. I kind of hate how the walls are set up more than anything. But we do have Silvermane with his amazing shield, and actually we have a ranged shield belt on Vasilla as well. And a quantum shield belt for Perrin, too. So the Doctor can get through and do some work if necessary. Speaking of doctors, Chioko's medical skill is at 6 right now. Okay. Still working on it. We're still working on it. It's got some ways to go. And how are you on convert? 65%. Soon, soon. Ooh, these tomatoes are almost grown already. Already 71%. It's been like a day and a half. All right, thank you, Pepper. Get this done. And beautiful, beautiful. Heated sun lamps are done. Well, we don't need those now. We figured that out ourselves. Apparently, we have something better. You still need to get some more of that meditation going, but I guess when you do, you do. That's all there is about that. How we doing on steel? 1201, still a pretty good amount. Very good amount of titanium around here. Ooh, and we got some uranium sitting down there too. How much uranium do we have? 1488? Okay, we're fine on that too. But with that in mind, we got 22 computer components, 2 magnetic coils. Okay. So if we want to make more coils, we can make 2 more coils. You gotta love it. All right. I think we need 48 for the big power source, right? Yeah. We also need alpha and beta poly, which we actually haven't found, really. We should probably be looking for that a lot more. We could just go for 8 for now and get the Xenon ion turbine built. That would provide more power. But in order to get the big one, the biggest, baddest of boys, we need the matter fab, which is going to require 12. That, I believe, will allow us to make the alpha and beta poly. Yes. And as you can see, it takes... No, that's the robotic assembler. 65,000 watts while in use. This thing destroys the power grid. But obviously it does that for a purpose, you know. So, yeah. We're going to start making them. They have to get made. Nyberg is on an insulting spree. He's going to follow Fran around and hurl insults. Parent, anything you can do about this? Not really. We need a stun ability. Well, Fran... My condolences is all I can say right now. Jeez, that sucks. Alright, well, magnetic coils are a bit of a butt to get going, but we gotta get them going. Okay, we have the new type of air conditioner now ready. So this one takes up 1 spot, which I already like. So we could just slap it right here, then, in theory, right? Yeah. We'll just slap it right there. Put, not sterile tile, put a paved tile segment under it. So we would need that. And then we would need the aircon units. So this provides 100 to 1,000. So then we would just have it right here. I think that's how it works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, I know how to count. Be proud of me. And then the aircon pipe, which thankfully is just 1 thing each, so this shouldn't be that bad. There you go. And we'll see how that works out. There's also the freezer unit. We don't need that. Silvermane, psychic ability, getting a little bit better. High psychic drone. Good lord. You asses. Let's see. What do you have? Adrenaline rush. Blocking all pain. You know what? Let's just upgrade your current abilities. Yeah, we'll upgrade your neural heat limit, heat recovery, psychic sensitivity, psi factor cost. Yeah, bring that down 1. That's all good. All right, well, this is in. Power needed, 25. That's actually pretty cheap. You can increase the power of outdoor units. Yes, I know. Cooling usage, 100 U's. That's cool. Target of 21, which is good. Okay, now they're fighting. Yeah, whatever. At this point, I'm just gonna let someone else carry us through this thing. Anyway, and this, yeah, it also shows me what it can power as well. So again, got 6, so we're gonna need 6 here. We need 600 U's of cooling, which is 1200 power. Boy, boy. Its efficiency is low. It says it's overheating. Well, it is hot outside, so I guess I get that. All right, so now it's taking up the power. And this is going to take 25 no matter what. So this is, yeah, 1200 for 6 of them versus 1050. I mean, the numbers kind of speak for themselves. This is doing all of this right here, and it's all within acceptable ranges. Now, size room is a perfect 21 right now, 21C. You know? And to be fair, the fans are probably contributing to that. How do we have no power here? What? What have I done? Or what has been done to me? I'm not even sure which right now. What the hell? Yeah, finish powering those areas. Yeah, the drone. Frick, man. All right. Well, this is charging for 22 hours, so we have our chance to attack within the next day, but we'll have to see what happens because we have to juggle this frickin' drone with everything else. Do we have a psychic soother? I think we've only bought one and we used it. Unless I can't see it because I know see good when it comes to this stuff. These things escape from my eyes all the freaking time. But I do not see a psychic soothe pulsar. So I'm going to assume we do not have one. So with that in mind, we're gonna have to figure out how we do this. Oh my gosh. That's just another rival for you too. So my rivals are alive is going to be sticking around for a bit. However, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld SCP. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it'll keep coming. It won't stop till it does stop, and at that point, it will probably stop. Silvermane and Vasilla are now awake at midnight, thanks to their awesome bed. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld SCP. My name is Thet. You can see Perrin's rest effectiveness just going up right now at speed 1. And I will see you in the next video. Everybody-os.